Joe Bowers.
Owen! 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 What?
And you'll be going to kindergarten. And he said, well, only if you or Dad can come with me. And so there I am with the wheels turning in my head. I said, what, you won't go by yourself? He said, no, I'm not ready to go by myself. I want you or Dad there. And, of course, having been very active in the Leche League, this is where we learn to look to the child and also know what the child wants and find a compromise somewhere. Well, I thought, okay, it's fine with me.
Sometimes I'll listen to Vox talk about, being in National Review and all this stuff for his intelligence. And look what happened. And a lot of people, some people question my IQ. It was 147. Remember when they tested it? It was off the charts. And what did they do? They didn't help us. They punished us.
Well, you were put into the gifted program, and then you were taught how to outline. And you did something in fourth or fifth grade, maybe. You went against how to outline and how to...
Well, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. I like to draw.
And you said, no, I'm not going to do it. And they said, well, then you'll be kicked out of this program. And you said, I don't care. So then I got a note home. And, we talked about it. And you said, I don't want to learn how to outline. I said, I don't think it's a good idea.
The way they were doing it was wrong.
It was the wrong teacher.
Well, they would take, so what would happen is we had, and the reason I quote my exact IQ is because it matters. It's 1 in 10,000. And so when they find that out, it's as if you can run a 4.140 and they don't let you in the NFL. 147 is 1 in 10,000. Mm-hmm. So one reason why I took offense to this, not offense, but it's like, imagine being an educator and you have a kid with a mental capacity that's off the charts, and what you do is you put them in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Like, my IQ was higher than any teacher there, by far, like, no question. My musical ability was better than musicians, and what they do, they punished me for it.
They did in the school system, but fortunately, that's when we found a teacher for you.
Well, yeah, and at home I wasn't punished, so that's why I survived it. When we were kids, they wouldn't nurture our gifts, or they would, they put me in in-school suspension and isolation for 47 days one year because they couldn't control me.
Was that 4th grade?
8th grade.
Oh,
every grade. She's my mom. How do you think I handle public school? Like when I knew more than the teacher and I didn't want to do arbitrary bullshit, they would, one time in 8th grade, and this isn't for being this isn't for bringing drugs to school or starting fights.
No.
This is for questioning.
You wanted to learn.
I wanted to learn.
You had the audacity to want to learn.
They called me a cancer. This is why none of this is new that I face currently. They said that I was a cancer, and in order for cancer not to spread, you have to keep it away from the
Owen loves his mama.
Owen loves his mama. Owen loves his mama. Owen loves his mama.
Joe Bowers.